Hey everyone!
Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is a sample video for our latest podcast episode, which is a News Desk response.
Thanks to everyone for sending us these articles, and here are the headlines that we respond to.
It's disgusting. Furious parents blast schools over meat-free Monday meals.
Vegan pupils at UK private school given blood tests due to anorexia fears.
Giant clock in New York counts down to when climate crisis becomes irreversible.
No charges over backyard slaughterhouse in Australia.
Australian politician committed to accurate and truthful labelling of plant-based food and drink products.
Vegan foods result in death. Animal farmers complain amid plant-based boom. In terms of these articles, well, we went through a whole range of emotions discussing them.
Oh my goodness.
Infuriation was probably the predominant emotion.
True, but it's always good to talk these things through and we always have a good laugh. So hope you guys enjoy this short sample, and you can listen to the full podcast episode on Patreon, which is linked in the description below this video.
Thanks so much, and we'll speak to you in the next video.
See you then. First article.
It's disgusting. Furious parents blast schools over meat-free Monday meals.
Wow, how dare you not serve my child animal flesh? I want that torture and violence and animal abuse served to my kid every single day.
But some parents are unhappy and believe their children should not be expected to forego meat for one meal.
Like, it's one meal, and then they turn around and say, oh, you vegans are part of a cult. You're the one that can't go without tortured, dismembered body parts of an innocent animal for one meal.
That's
it's not
right.
even one full day.
Yeah.
The kid could still have bacon for breakfast and steak for dinner at home. We're talking about one meal at school.
That's right. That's the carnist
Extraordinary,
cult, the death
isn't
cult.
it?
Yeah.
The addiction,
I know,
so strong.
it is. Everyone, everywhere, hashtag climate clock, hashtag act in time. And that was it.
Oh no,
right?
my hashtag's going to save us?
Yeah. So it was kind of, it found a bit
it's
like, I don't know,
completely
token, right?
Yeah.
However, they did show a website in the video, climateclock.world. And I thought, well, maybe that website had the practical and impactful recommended actions that people could take to curb their carbon emissions, right?
And mind you, the search continues. Like, you're prepared to go through all these links.
Yeah,
but how many people...
Just because I'm researching for this
Exactly.
podcast, but...
Are others prepared to do it?
At best, they'll hashtag. you
Yeah.
know. So on this other website, I found options to make your own clock.
Oh.
Now, who has got time to do that? Okay, a few kids maybe for a science project at school, maybe.
But what difference does that make? How is that going to stop?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Right, okay.
If anything, you're using more resources to make the stupid clock.
Exactly, more non-renewables. Install a clock in every city. Another option was to donate to a GoFundMe campaign to raise money to install a climate clock in every major city.
No.
Well, yeah, again, for raising awareness.
Yeah, but what's the point of raising awareness if you're not going to tell people what to do
Well,
about it?
I know, because that was it on that website, right?
No.
However, they did show a slide that said, find out what COVID teaches us about climate change at flattentheclimatecurve.org. And I thought, okay, well, maybe that website had the practical and impactful recommended actions that people could take to curb their emissions. So.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I know.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're in a spot of bother, people. If you're not listening to this thinking we're in a spot of bother, I don't know.
I don't know. So this clock, like, what's it? What are we doing here? Is there an alarm that goes off? Is there ding 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 ding? We're up. We're dead.
Yeah. Again, it's the first step, raising awareness. I acknowledge that, but then you've got to get real and offer people real, practical, impactful actions that they can take.
Okay, I'm going to say something
curb their
here,
emissions,
and maybe I haven't thought it through completely, but I'll just throw it out there. Is raising awareness without offering real-life practical solutions that people can do now an issue? Is it a problem? Does it potentially make the situation worse? Because what it may do is people become...
Seeking more truthful labelling and protecting the reputation of genuine meat and dairy products is not an attack on fake meat and milk. I call bullshit, David. That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. I mean, just your choice of language.
The fact that he's called it fake meat and milk is a direct attack on those plant-based industries. By saying it's fake, you're saying it's not real, and who wants to eat fake food? You're tarnishing the reputation of plant-based foods whilst trying to uphold the reputation of quote-unquote genuine meat, dairy products.
You're doing exactly what you're claiming you're not doing.
Exactly.
And the government always does this.
It's
They
unbelievable.
are totally hypocritical. Today's roundtable was an opportunity to bring industry participants together to share their views and work towards a common approach for improving the clarity of product labelling for consumers. I just want to know, is
understand.
it going to work both ways here?
Yeah, well, I don't understand. What do you mean clarity? What do you mean? It's very clear. If something's called fakin, it's not bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, I find it really insulting as a consumer, but they're basically calling people too stupid to
Yes.
read and understand. This is insulting. Even as a carnist, you should be insulted.
Yeah.
The government is saying, you're an idiot.
Yes.
You can't read. You don't understand made with plants.